Hello, my dear students. Good morning. Hope so you are fine and you took enough rest yesterday. It was Sunday. So welcome to digital classes. समय 10 से 12 वाला हर घर में पाठशाला. As we have finished our unit 3 last week, so hope so you understood everything. Today we are going to start our unit 4, that new unit. It is also one of the very important unit if I'll take according to chemistry. So dear students, some of the things you already studied in junior classes, but today you are coming to know about the answer of so many questions. So topic is introduction of unit 4. The name of unit is chemical bonding and molecular structure. Chemical bonding and molecular structure. Okay. So dear students, you already know matter. Matter is that which occupies space and have mass. Okay. It is made up of one or more elements basically. And as matter is made up of one or more elements, and except inert gases, all elements combine with each other in the nature, and they will form the molecule. Okay, so they will combine with the help of attractive force. So in this particular chapter we will study about that attractive force which combine two and more than two elements to form a molecule, and what is the special structure of that molecule. Okay, you might have seen in chemistry like the formula of H2O, the formula of CO2, the formula of CH4, formula of NH3. So dear students, from where these formula came and how these formula become and how this is the particular molecular formula. Okay, in 10th also you studied that chemical reaction is that those in which one or more elements combine and form a product. So that is the combination of element. Now these hydrogen and oxygen, how these hydrogen and oxygen combine with each other, that is because of one attractive force, that is called chemical bond. It means that hydrogen combine with oxygen, two hydrogen combine with oxygen with the help of a bond between them. Okay, so like this way chemical carbon dioxide or CH4 also, but somewhere we have seen here 2, here 2, here 4, here 3. This is also the different number. Why different number is there with different element, that also we come to know. What is the basic shape? Like CO have this linear shape, CH4 have tetrahedral, NH3 have tetrahedral with lone pair. What is lone pair now? What is bond pair now? These are all questions we are going to study in this chapter. Before that, some of the questions that is in your mind you need to keep in this. Why do atom combines? Question is that why do atom combines? Why do they combine in definite proportion? That I was asking. Why do certain atoms combine with each other and not with other? Okay, like you have seen, I think carbon is combined with hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, okay, easily. But why carbon is not combined with the silicon? Okay, you never seen this. Why sodium is not combined with the magnesium? Why not? Okay, why metal is combined with non-metal? Why non-metal metal is not combining? These are the some of the questions that we are going to answer in this chapter. Why do molecule possess some definite shape? So as I said, this molecule have this shape, this molecule have this shape, this molecule have this shape. Why these molecule possess definite shape? So no problem, we are going to find out each and every question answer. So for that purpose, I just want to request one thing from you, that is take each and every class very seriously. Take these digital classes like your regular classes. Okay, so again, once again, for those students who are not taking these classes seriously, even not watching these videos seriously, for them, if by chance you watch this video, so please mark this request from on the behalf of all the teachers, that we are doing our best, we are doing our full hard work, we are giving our 100%, more than 100%, to just make this digital class learning more and more fruitful for you. So our hard work is will not give any reward, our hard work will not give any benefit until you people, our students, those who are not listening, those who will not learn from you. So it is once again my appeal, please do take these digital classes seriously and keep on interacting with your teachers, keep on talking with your teachers for your doubts, so that there should not be any doubt. Okay, so as we are moving unit 4, name of the chapter is chemical bonding and molecular structure. So let's discuss first the chemical bonding. It is the attractive force which hold various chemical constituents like atom or ions together. Okay, like you know very well, Na is positive, Cl is negative. That's why they form NaCl. It means that there are cation and anion. Positively charged ion and negatively charged ion, they form a salt. So what is the force that combine sodium with chlorine? Okay, that is called bond. That force is called bond. There are different types of bond, basically 2 types of bond: ionic bond, covalent bond. There are 5 basic type of bond. Van der Waals force is also there, hydrogen bond is also there. Okay, so we will discuss basically ionic and covalent bond in detail. So now once the atom combine for molecule, then now next question is how the molecular structure is formed. So you know very well, once again, when A is combined with B, mean A is any element, B is any element. When both the element is combined, they will form AB type of molecule. Molecules are those which combine two element with a fixed ratio. Okay, like water is combined with 1:8. Water combined with 1:8. The structure of molecule we need to study here. In structure we will study shape, geometry, bond angle, bond length. Okay, so let's discuss the flow with the help of flow chart. It is again the like a trailer of movie, preview of movie. Then when we are going to study each and every topic, that is movie. After that, the exercise that or test that you will give, that is feedback. Okay, so see what is we are going to study. We are just basically we are studying 3 things. Number 1, types of chemical bond, and what are covalent bond. And in covalent bond is basically main topic of this chapter. But there are 2 types of bond. Number 1, in type of chemical bond also we need to study what is chemical bond, why we are studying about chemical bond, and how we will study the chemical bond. Okay, so in what there are 2 type of bond, ionic bond and covalent bond. Ionic bonds are those bond which is formed by the sharing of ions, mean metal is sharing electron and non-metal is gaining electron. So those metal which is losing electron, they will carry positive charge, that is called electropositive, and non-metal which is accepting electron, that is called electronegative in nature and is known as anion. Okay, second type of bond is covalent bond. These type of bond are formed by carbon basically, and it is making the bond by sharing of electron, equal amount of sharing of electron. In detail we will study later on. So why we are studying about chemical bond? Because according to Coastal-Lewis approach, inert gases or noble gas element are present in group 18, which is called zero group. You know, you studied in last chapter. This means that their valency is 0. So these atom cannot be form any molecule. These are existing independently. So let's have a clock. These are called exceptional elements. These are noble gases which are not forming any any molecule. But other than that, all the 17 groups, 18th group is noble gas, not forming any bond, not forming any molecule. But other than that, all the 17 groups elements, these groups elements are combining with each other and forming any molecule. Okay, so according to Lewis-Coastal, there are 2 scientists. One is Lewis, one is Coastal. Combination of these 2 scientists, they are, according to them, why elements here I ask one question, why do atom combine? So they given this answer, why atom will combine? Because atom has to become satisfied. Those atom which have extra electron other than 8, with those atom which have less than 8 electron, okay, these are not satisfied. Like I am taking one example of take example of hydrogen. In hydrogen there is 1 extra electron, but according to magic number 2, 8, 18, 18, 32, 32, only those element whose outermost electronic configuration is in outermost shell, there are 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32, 32 electron are there. Only those elements are satisfied. So these are helium, okay, then neon, argon, xenon, krypton, xenon, radon, like this way. Other than that, rest all the metals and non-metals, they doesn't have this type of configuration. So like hydrogen have 1. So it means that to make 2, to become 2 or to become 0, either it should take 1 electron, then it become 2, or it should lose 1 electron, then it will become hydrogen 0. Okay, so in both the cases, in case of 2, in case of 0, hydrogen is stable, otherwise hydrogen is not stable. Same cases for sodium, same cases for oxygen, same cases of carbon. So to satisfy outermost shell, the elements are losing the electron and gaining the electron and forming a stable ion. Okay, so for that purpose, in simple word, to satisfy octet rule means to make 8 outermost shell, the elements are releasing electron and forming molecule. And when element is releasing electron and gaining electron, or losing electron or gaining electron and forming a molecule, the molecule is stable now. Molecule is stable. Like take an example of carbon. How many electrons are there in carbon? There are 4 electrons in outermost shell of carbon, as carbon configuration is 6, 2 and 4. Okay, 2 is in K shell, 4 is in L shell. So we will take outermost shell. There are 4 electrons. So how many hydrogen can combine? If suppose 1 hydrogen can combine, the 3 electron will remain unbalanced. So one more, it means that 4 hydrogen, as 4 hydrogen have 1 electrons. So it means that 4 hydrogen take 1 electron from carbon and satisfy carbon. Now how many electrons are there in carbon after combining with hydrogen? So you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it means that carbon got 8 electron and hydrogen need 2 to make a stable. So hydrogen also got 1 from carbon and hydrogen become 2. Okay, so hydrogen become 2. So in this way the molecule CH4 is methane is stable molecule by forming bond with hydrogen. This type of bond is called covalent bond. Okay, hope so you understood. So there are types of chemical bond, ionic and covalent. Covalent bond is sharing, and why they are sharing the electron, why they are forming the bond to satisfy octet. How this will do? By transferring electron. By transferring electron mean from one cation electron is transferred to anion. One is donating, one is gaining. That is called ionic. This case is in ionic, and by sharing electron, that case is in covalent. Okay, so this is first part that we'll study. Tomorrow I'm going to teach this. Then about covalent bond, now more detailed covalent bond is there. Covalent bond also we will study. Covalent bond is characterized by, basically if we need to know about the covalent bond, so we should have knowledge about bond length, bond order, and bond enthalpy, bond energy. It is called bond angle. Okay, so bond length is simple. It is distance between the nucleus of two atoms. If suppose we are talking about molecule, if suppose hydrogen is not satisfied, but if it will take one more hydrogen, so it become 2 and 2, you know very well. Okay, now this hydrogen got 2 electron, this hydrogen also got 2. This is called sharing of electron. So the bond between these two hydrogen, is called bond length. Okay, more the here now more the big element, as you know down the group the atom size is increasing. More the bigger atom, more will be the bigger bond length. Okay, and more loose will be the bond length, or more weak will be the bond. इट मीन दैट जितना छोटा एटम होगा उतना स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्ड बनेगा, और जितना बड़ा एटम होगा उतना वीक बॉन्ड बनेगा. ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज बॉन्ड ऑर्डर? बॉन्ड ऑर्डर इज इन 10th क्लास यू स्टडीड अबाउट एल्केन, एल्कीन, एल्काइन. एल्केन इज सिंगल बॉन्डेड, एल्कीन इज डबल बॉन्डेड, एल्काइन इज ट्रिपल बॉन्डेड. तो सेम थिंग इज हियर बॉन्ड ऑर्डर. इसमें भी ये चीज़ है, सिंगल बॉन्ड इज weaker than double bond and triple bond. It means that most strongest bond is triple bond. Very simple. अगर 3 कीलें लगी हो 2 फट्टे के बीच में, तो वो तोड़ना मुश्किल है. 2 कीलें थोड़ा इजी टूटेगा, और 1 कील तो बहुत इजीली टूट जाएगा. दिस इज सिंपल वे. बॉन्ड एनर्जी ऑफ एंगल, दैट इज बॉन्ड एनर्जी और बॉन्ड एंगल, इट इज द 2 थिंग्स. बॉन्ड एनर्जी इज एज आई सेड द स्ट्रेंथ. बॉन्ड एंगल इज व्हाट? बॉन्ड एंगल इज वेरी सिंपल. सम ऑफ द एटम्स आर लीनियर, सम ऑफ द एटम्स आर लाइक इट इज अ शेप. मैथ में आप पढ़ते हो ना, जैसे मैथ में लीनियर, दिस इज लीनियर, ठीक है. दिस इज यू कैन से ट्राइगनल. ओके, दिस इज वी कैन से tetrahedral. So these are square, ठीक है, rectangle. These are the shape. So why different molecule have different shape? That answer will get with the bond angle. So very simple. If 180 bond angle is there, linear. If 60 bond angle is there, trigonal. 60 120 is there, trigonal. If 90 is there, tetrahedral. It is like this. Okay. So these all 3 things will categorize covalent bond. Now it can be, covalent bond can be 2 type, polar or non-polar. Polar bond is where it is directional, like we are showing in this way. Non-polar, where is no direction. Okay, it depends on electronegativisity differences. Electronegativisity means how many negative charges there. So in covalent bond itself, we are talking if the prediction of geometry we need to see. With the help of covalent bond, we can predict the geometry. What can be the geometry? That is one theory. That is PS pair theory. That is valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. This theory is very important. We will study in detail. Then it will describe the shape of molecule. Here it will describe geometry, and here it will describe the shapes of a molecule. There are basically 3 theories to describe the shape. Number 1 is Lewis theory. Lewis theory is bond due to sharing of electron. Mean that it is telling us about single, double, or triple bond. Why the molecule have single, double, and triple bond, that we will come to know here. It is expressed by electron dot structure, that you did in 10th class also. Electron dot structure in 4th chapter we did. Resonance structure, where the transfer of electron is there with the same structure formula, that is formal charges. Then second we will study to describe the shape, that is valence bond theory, due to orbital overlap. Okay, orbital is overlapping. Orbital we study now. There are sp d of orbital. So orbital overlapping is this is called orbital overlapping. Okay, there are 2 type of orbital overlapping, sigma and pi. Sigma is single bond, pi is double bond. Okay, sigma pi is triple bond. So hybrid, it is making hybrid orbital. Mean hybrid is mixture of 2 orbital. Third type of that shape molecule shape determination is molecular orbital theory. It is very simple, like atomic orbital theory is of between 1 atom. Molecular orbital theory is between 2 atom. Okay, so there are 2 type of molecular orbital. There is bonding molecular orbital, anti-bonding molecular orbital. These things we will study in detail. One more topic is there, that is hybridization. So I will write here hybridization. Hybridization is also one important topic of hybrid orbitals. Here it is hybridization basically. यहाँ आएगा ये, it is hybridization orbital. Oh, no, not here, here. Okay, so this is all about for today. Watch this video 2 times, 3 times, 4 times if you want to understand what is the real meaning of this chemical bonding and molecular structure. Chapter is lengthy, but if we will do it with the proper sequence and proper interrelation, all the topics are interrelated. That's why I made this flowchart. I'm going to share this photo in PDF form also. So it is my request, try to focus and try to understand each and every topic's relation. जो ये एरो बने हुए हैं इनसे रिलेशन को दैट यू नीड टू इंटरलेट. ओके, सो इफ यू आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग जस्ट आस्क मी. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट फॉर टुडे. Once again, it is my appeal, take these digital classes seriously and be serious on conference call, be serious on these Zoom live classes. Whenever we are asking, we need 100% attendance. Okay, so this is your school going on. Don't think this is like holidays, and difference is there, everything is same, only difference is what, one difference is there, that is we are teaching from home, you are studying from home. Okay, this is the only difference, rest things are all same. So once again I'm appealing, stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself and take care your family also. Don't be corona carrier, don't be only corona warrior. So take care. Okay, so this is all about fun. Okay, thank you, have a